Hi guys, I'm here to answer a few questions from the CSTEP Mentor-Mentee Extra Credit Assignment. So here we go, let's jump into the first one. So the first question is, how has CSTEP impacted you? CSTEP has impacted me in a number of ways. For example, I have been able to access more internship opportunities through CSTEP. I have been able to access more meetings through CSTEP. For example, there's more ways to get acquaintances and make friendships through CSTEP because while going like for a similar thing, like something in STEM, and we're all interested in pushing ourselves forward. So in that way, I've benefited from being in CSTEP, and I guess that's how it's impacted me. Why should someone join CSTEP? Someone should join CSTEP if you're interested in pursuing new things, if you're interested in becoming involved with maybe something that you might not have thought to become involved in. Like, I never thought I was going to be a translator. Like, my mom always said that, but I was just like, yeah, okay. My Spanish is not good, but I'm doing it anyway because it's a learning experience. So once you do things like that, you kind of push yourself to do better and get better at learning in that learning environment. So that's why someone should join CSTEP. If you feel that you're going to be good enough, I mean, not even that, like, some people don't feel that they're going to be good enough, but then they end up being amazing. So if you feel confident, slightly confident in yourself that you could do better, then join CSTEP. Also, if you're involved in STEM and you're just looking to widen your knowledge and experiences. Why should someone apply to the CSTEP Mentor Program? You should apply to the CSTEP Mentor Program if you know what you're talking about a little bit. Like, for example, let's say you are already experienced your first year at Stony Brook. You kind of know what it's about. So you should apply and try to help other people figure it out as well, because especially if you went through it alone and nobody helped you and you kind of learned, then you can help other people, like, oh yeah, definitely avoid doing this or do this. Like, you can help someone get on the right track, and it's really rewarding. So if you're interested in doing that, then by all means apply to the mentor program. Or if you're interested in even being a mentee, so you need some guidance, that's okay too. We all need guidance once in a while. So feel free to join as well. Why do you love the mentor program? I love the mentor program because it's allowed me to make friends. You know, I have a new friend, Jasmine, who's my mentee this semester and last semester. And then I also made a friend with my mentor. Her name is Samantha Sanchez. In fact, we're going to be doing a CNA program together. So just being able to join this program can help you meet other people, and other people might be ahead of the game. They might know what they're doing, and they can help you get your life on track too, even if they're not even trying to be like someone above you that thinks they know it all. They're just trying to be a friend to you, and that's what it's all about, making friends, and those friends helping you build a network and branch out and try new things. So that's why I love the mentor program, because I've been able to do that myself. How was your experience with the hybrid mentor relationship, virtual versus in person? My experience has been fine because this semester it's been all virtual. Me and my mentee did not meet up in person, given that we have different schedules and we're able to drive an hour away because we both live very far from the school. So that's how it's been. But in the first semesters when I was doing virtual and in person, because I did have a mentor that did have to go on campus sometimes, we had a great time, but it's been a while since I've been on campus, and I know restrictions are getting tough. So all in all, it's been a good experience for me being virtual, because we could just meet and whenever, and there's less time conflicts, I guess, because it's not that hard to meet for an hour, take an hour in a day versus driving an hour and then meeting an hour, so 2 hours, you know? If you could give advice to a younger you, what would you say? I would say you need to step it up. Like, please study and focus. Stop going out every day. Like, you need to do your work. I think if I had done this and studied and set the time aside to study for my chemistry class, the first year I probably would have done better because I already knew a lot of the material because I took it in high school. So I could have just gone easy A, but I slacked off. In the beginning, I actually did pay a lot of attention, but in the second half, I was just like, I was kind of lazy. So that really turned my grade around. But yeah, so stop slacking off. That's the main idea. What is one goal you're driving towards this year? one goal that I'm driving towards this year is trying to get more things under my belt. Like I want to be like a good candidate for when it comes to medical school. So I'm trying to have a lot of experience, and not only that, but just for life experience. You become a different person once you start experiencing internships and all these things. Kind of just like, I don't know, build you, I guess. So right now I'm trying to get into a CNA program. I already signed up for it. I just need to make some payments for it because it's not free, unfortunately. But I will be starting December 15th. So that's my goal this year, to be successful in that course and find a job hopefully afterwards. Next question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? Okay, so I used to want to be a chef really bad, but I changed my mind and now I want to be a doctor. I know it's like really different, but yeah, for a few years now, probably since middle school, I've wanted to be a doctor. I used to want to be a pediatrician, but now I'm aiming towards a dermatologist or a gynecologist, because those are kind of specialists I've had experience with, so I know like what the environment is like, and I appreciate it. So I'm pretty interested in that so far, and I hope I can help people out and be someone they can look up to and come visit if they ever need my help. Shout out your favorite CSTEP advisor. My favorite CSTEP advisor is Carrie Ann, but Carrie Ann left the CSTEP program, but I love her because I was really shy to reach out to her, but she's someone that always responds very quickly to your emails. Yeah, and she was great. I miss her. They should bring her back, but she was so friendly and I appreciate that, and she asked a lot of genuine questions about myself, so. But I love all the advisors. Right now my advisor is Michelle, and last semester my advisor was Liz, and I also have Dr. V as my advisor for SB Home, so I just like talk to all of them all the time. So I love you all, guys. What are you involved in on campus? I'm not involved in too many things right now. Last semester I was involved with Doctors Across Borders, but they've been having meetings at the same time I have another club, so I haven't been going really to that one. But so this semester I've been going to the Planned Parenthood Generation Action Club. Basically we talk about things that are more taboo and that you really don't ever hear about when talk to anybody except maybe yourself or your bestie. So we kind of talk about that, and that's always fun. We do a lot of activities. We meet pretty often, so I appreciate that. And then another club I do is, wait, it says what are you involved in campus? Oh, and then SB Home is something else that's kind of related to school. I'm not in any other clubs, I believe. I was doing volunteers around the world for the first half of the semester, but then we kind of just translated Spanish, so I know that already. So just those clubs. Give us a little flex of who you are and what you've accomplished. There's not much that I can flex about right now. Honestly, I'm just trying to expand my knowledge and put more things under my belt so I later can flex about it. But as of now, I've been a part of the SB Home internship since my freshman year, the fall semester of my freshman year. So the fall, spring, and this fall, and probably next spring as well. I did shadow my doctor for a few months over the summer. That was fun. I got that experience, and then I will be starting the CNA program with Allied Health Care School in December. And then, yeah, I don't really have much to flex about yet, but I will, don't worry. Shout out your favorite C-stepper. My favorite C-stepper, I don't know if I have one, but I love Lisa Fabian. She's like always studying, and she's like role model, like low key, like I aspire to wake up at 6 in the morning to start studying, like bro, I can't. But I also love Samantha Sanchez. She's really smart and inspiring as well, and Rebecca, she's so kind. I don't know, I love C-Step, love you guys. I can't really pick a favorite, to be honest. Oh, what's his name? Michelle's dog. He's my favorite.